The Lord be with you, Pillar Church. I'm glad to spend some time with you this morning, and it's my prayer that through the Spirit of God and by spending time in His Word, we'll experience some sense of unity and togetherness. I miss you all. Right now, we'll spend some time with part of Psalm 32, and I see nothing to keep us from diving right in. So hear the word of the Lord. While I kept silence, my body wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was dried up as by the heat of summer. Then I acknowledged my sin to you, and I did not hide my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. This psalm is a story of confession, from the guilt of sin into the light of Christ. Did you hear the pain in the words of the psalmist, King David? He says, my very bones wasted away. The act of holding tightly to his sin, refusing to let go, was making him less human. Frederick Buechner, in a book called Telling Secrets, speaks to that experience of being silent in your sin. He says, the original shimmering self gets buried so deep that most of us end up hardly living at all out of it. Instead, we live out of all the other selves, which we are constantly putting on and taking off like coats and hats against the world's weather. So in all the groaning of our days, I wonder what role our confession plays, and if the guilt of your sin hasn't been brought into the light of Christ. If you know all too well the words of King David, the feeling of your very bones wasting away, I wonder if forgiveness could become your story. I'll end our time singing a setting of this psalm, and I hope that it blesses you and moves you towards new life in Jesus. While I kept silent, my body wasted away. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. In my groaning all day long, my strength was dried up as by the heat of summer. I acknowledge my sin to you, did not hide my iniquities from you. I confess all my sin, my transgression. You forgave me, you forgave me. So shout for joy and be glad, you upright in heart. For steadfast love surrounds those who trust in the Lord. Covered by your grace, O God, you brought us in even when we once were strangers. Acknowledge my sin to you, did not hide my